trying to kill. And all the little children that dance in the grass. Inside the nation, that would be the last. There ain't gonna be no kings, you won't wanna sit and sail. When the hills run like rats from a ship. Woke up this morning and I went for the sight of your eyes and a kiss. Don't know how you feel, but with the moon falling down, I'd like to spend the rest of my life in your room. Hate to pumpkin pie, it's all the way outside, you got some in your eye. Better go across the room, smile at me, ignore all my woes, and a bathroom stall. You are the best of them all. Talk about romance movie, and the ones that I might love. I lied about all the world that I told your friend. You're still mine.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Bushman back for a stream, but not a Madden stream. We're gonna do a different kind of game tonight, I guess. RPGs, right? So this will be kind of my way of taking a little break from sports games and jumping into something that I've been wanting to try to play through for a while, which is the 7th Saga on Super Nintendo, published by Enix. I forget who it's developed by, but I'm sure it'll say in the title screen and such. But yeah, so I figured it might be better time now than ever to try and jump into some of these RPGs. A quick little history thing of me playing some of these Enix RPGs. I have a few of them on the Super Nintendo right now, that being 7th Saga, Robotrek, Mystic Arc. I think I have a couple others in the box as well, but there have been ones I've been wanting to play through from quite some time, and I usually start them and stop them. I know Mystic Arc I was right in the middle of. I started a little bit of 7th Saga years ago, and then Robotrek. I know, right? It's like I'm talking to myself in the chat. I'm assuming that's Sam, so what up? Yeah, even with Robotrek, I made a lot of progress in that game. I think last year was when I was playing that, and then just stopped. So I figured since the Super Nintendo is still hooked up, I might as well jump into that before going back to, say, like Soul Reaver on Dreamcast or some of the other games that I have started and stopped, right? So let me move this a little closer real quick. Just because the mic doesn't need quite that far away. There we go. So figured we'd jump into some 7th Saga. So let's just start it up. And I intend for this to be a little more of a low-key stream as well, just in terms of actual game content we're playing. What up, Matt Rob? Heck yeah! Oh, Produce, I think, was the developer. But yeah, doing some RPG goodness here. Yeah, again, it's just been... It's one of those games like I would see advertisements for back in Nintendo Power back in the day. Glad to see your account's correct, Sam. But yeah, it was like one of those RPGs I've always seen advertised for a while, and when I finally got it, I was pretty jazzed up about it, mostly because I think what really attracted me to 7th Saga more than anything else was the sprite art. It had a bit of a darker, detailed tone to the sprite art for like the enemies and the actual character sprites you play as opposed to a lot of the chibi art you see with many of the Square games at the time. So, yeah, that sort of always stuck out to me, and overall it seemed like it was a bit of a darker, more somber tone to the whole game. And that's what made me want to really get in. More or less, I mean. Oh, boom, there you go. Oh yeah, Brainlord's another good one, too. So, yeah, it's a developer that certainly has a good pedigree on the Super Nintendo. And, yeah, it's... At least when I played 7th Saga before, it was a game where it certainly is a difficult game, mostly with figuring out what you need to do in terms of progression in the game. And there are opportunities to actually fight the other heroes that you do not choose, or ally with them and become very difficult fights. If I remember correctly, the plot of this is there are like 7 orbs or something along those lines that you're trying to collect to then fulfill whatever story thing you're trying to do with your character, but also beat the big bad. And what happens is, as you pick a character, you know, it's going to be a type of character, class, or whatever, you can ally with other people later on, if they may or may not have collected some of those orbs to, you know, form your party. But you're actually competing with the other heroes as well, so as you go to, like, bars in different towns or other places throughout the game, you'll have to actually beat them, if not kill them, to get some of these orbs. So, there's it is not the friendliest game world for this, I guess. And yeah, it makes the playthrough feel a little different in that regard. It makes it feel, I don't know, like I get kind of a mixed emotion going through it, I suppose, which I like. You know, it makes me have be more conscious about the consequences in the game world itself in some way. But with that very extended dialogue as we watch the beginning of the game, let's just jump in. I also deleted my previous save on here because I wanted to really start fresh. Because before, what I would do is I play as the Tetujin, which is almost like a robot kind of class. It doesn't get any magic or anything. But the challenge with that being that you don't get any magic, so it's not very flexible in terms of what you can actually do as a character. But I think between the two humans, I'm tempted to go with the human here or dwarf. Though I get a little more power with this guy. You know what? Let's go with dwarf. Let's just give it a go. Like, still thinking more physical combat type of stuff, but I think the dwarf can use some magic in this. I don't really remember. I'm tempted to, should I do like narration like the Huddleston does? I don't know if I can pull that off. Like, you have trained well in the past 5 years. Finally, the time has come to test your skills and knowledge. Your mission is to find the 7 runes. Oh, 7 runes, not spheres or whatever. Hidden somewhere throughout the planet of Tacoma. Tachondria. When you have all the runes together, they will give you tremendous power to become the leader of this world. Alright, so that's just more if I want to, for my own reasons, be the ruler or leader of the world. Got it. King Lemuel, maybe? Tell us more about the runes. Do I say that? They exist in many different forms, and it is difficult to identify them. I'll give you each a crystal ball. It will help you find the runes. Now get ready for the journey and bring the runes back for tremendous power. Each hero received a crystal ball. I'm a warrior in the best suit for the mission. I'll prove it when I find the runes. Alright. I don't work with anyone. When I get the runes, I'll be more powerful than King Lemuel. Okay then. I wish you all luck. Great. I can take care of myself. I may not be strong, but I know how to use the power of magic. My body will transform when I need a weapon. I don't need a weapon for the mission. During this journey, I wish to find who built us Tetudans? And for what purpose? I can imagine just yelling at me in the most robotic voice. My strength is the magic power of healing. My goal is to find the runes and drive all evil forces out of the world. Oh my. I'm wondering why Lajace is involved with this mission. Is that who you are? Whoa. Yeah. Well, now we know, because he wants to be powerful. And the alien. I don't need any weapons or armor since I have great physical strength. I can't imagine the power I might have when I get the runes. What's up, Rube? I'm doing voices playing 7th Saga. Whoopity-doo. Let's see, so it looks like, in terms of magic, I can't use, of course, but status. I have a fire spell, and... Oh, that's a fire axe. That's my armor. That's my... Okay... Don't have any items. Nothing seems unusual here. So already we have like a much darker tone to this game than other RPGs. That being, everyone's sort of competing for power for a variety of reasons. You must go now. I'll hope for your safe return. Yes. When you look into the crystal ball, a moving spot indicates a monster. A large spot, a town. An extremely bright spot, one of the runes you are searching for. Good advice. There are so many books. I see a shelf in front of me. The bed looks very comfortable. The bed looks very comfortable, yes. Very good. Doc drank a mouthful of water. I assume that heals me, maybe? I don't know. I received a medical herb 1, I'm assuming that's what that is. There are so many jars. I see another shelf in front of me. Out of the way. Is this a wall? No, it's a box. It's not even just a box, it's an ordinary box. It's not even a special box. Sweet, more stuff. I received an antidote. Very good. And opal. I don't remember what opal is. Is that like a gem or something? Some sort of mineral? I also get a little bit of a Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest vibe, just having, well, Dragon Warrior 1 vibe for having to open up a menu every time to perform an action, perform that action. It's not quite as tedious as, like, stairs, but you know, you still have some very deliberate actions. I think that's really all that's in this starting area. Do you want to join a party? It'll be useful in the fields and dungeons. Follow its direction wherever it may lead. I have more tips for you. After these 5 years, I'm quite used to having you around. I'll miss you, Doc. Take care of yourself. I will. So I guess we were recruited to be strong and find these runes. Or shelf. It is dangerous to travel alone. When you meet one of the other 6, it will be a good idea to travel together. You might be turned down or end up in a fight if you can't get along with each other. Which, of course, not everyone gets along with each other. I believe there are certain characters are more antagonistic towards other ones. Talk to people wherever you go and help anyone that is in trouble. There might be plots in towns. Your experience and years of rigorous training will help you to successfully complete your mission unless you get killed or die or anything else. The shelf. How about some books. So many books. There's so many books. Nothing seems unusual here. Can I drink more of this? I'm drinking that waters. Hydrate. Are you the last person to go? Everyone else has already left for Reblesk in the south. Ain't no one left. You're full of it. I don't believe you. Church. This is the House of Healing. Cure to heal, quit. Come back anytime. Alright. Oh, you made potato soup? Yo, potato soup is good. I had a twice-baked potato tonight. That was pretty tasty. Much enjoyable. I assume Mr. Matt Robb had also partook in some of this potato soup action. I would hope so, at least. You better have, because potato soup's delicious. Sorrow. You're fortunate he trained you and that you had a chance to serve him. Interesting. So he's a son of a warrior, perhaps. Damn, there's just so many books. It's warm. Sure is. Nothing seems unusual here. So on and so forth down the line. Good. Good. Full is good. Just search their victims for any money that they'd be carrying. Interesting. Okay, so that's why you'll see jewels throughout your travels. Because monsters don't like jewels, they like just cash. Cold, hard cash. Wanted to receive training from the king, so you went to him. Yes, you were just a tiny person. I'm still a tiny person because I'm a dwarf. So that's what I got right now, is that axe. And I think I can equip everything that doesn't have an X next to it. Or not, that's what I can afford. No, I think that's what I can equip. Okay. I'm just going to quit right now. See ya. Peace. Did I already disconnect at some point? Freaking... Oh, my internet connection sucks, bro. Like, the connection... The bandwidth is good enough, but... sometimes I just get disconnected from things. Reach the end to record your journey. I will do that. That's good advice. I know where to save. Hello, I sell armor. Which would you like? Can't afford pissed right now.
Which one do you want me to eat?
Sure.
Ice, what flavor?
Some sort of iced black tea sound would be good.
Got it.
Alright, thanks, bud. Yeah, I think we lost the stream at some point, but we should be back, because that's what happens, for whatever reason. What I need to do is schedule, like, the stream as an event, that way. No thanks. I would like to record my journey right now. It's been recorded, thank you. But if I create the stream as an event, then if I disconnect, it always keeps the same event, even no matter how much time has passed for the stream disconnecting. The Gate of Earth in Radlesk is closed. You cannot go further south from here. You are a warrior of King Lamail. Can you open the gate? Well, I hope so, because I probably need to go through there. I assume, maybe. Well, it was Jessie, I know. She's gonna make some tea. Tea sounds good. It's very kind of her. Jess was playing some Cursed Loot earlier on the 360. I will visit you someday. Do you have chests I can raid? No, just more people. So, you are going to search for the runes. I've heard that the 7 runes give immense power to their finder. Good luck. Thanks. Hopefully, I will be the beneficiary of power and it'll be good news and stories, not horribleness. But we will see. As we all will see. any more items? Probably wouldn't hurt. I've watched you train hard day after day. The experience you've gained then will pay off. Welcome to our store. How can I help you? Which would you like? See, I got a medical herb already. What I should do is probably pull up the instructions on my phone so I can figure out these items. Let me go ahead and do that right now. So I just have the PDF on hand. Otherwise, I'm just going to be, you know, guessing at the items until I use them. Screw that, man. Heck no. Yeah, manual database. Show me what you got. Download that manual. The manual. 4 megs of documentation power. 7th Saga, blah, 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 Enix, American Corporation. A lot of cool art. Whoa, dude, okay. So I don't know if you guys can see this on the phone. I'm going to try to zoom in real quick. Probably, maybe. You can at least get a feel for it, but there's some awesome art in that manual, I'm just saying. Like, that's pretty awesome. So, I kind of wish I had that manual now. Because that looks freaking awesome. Like, that should be a poster. Game controls, crystal, status, towns, shopping list. In battle, battle screen, party, characters. No real item list, though. So, we will just kind of figure it out as we go. Okay, no problem. Let me just grab a potion. Yeah. Grab a potion, too. Can I buy any jewels from here? Nah, I spent enough money. Okay. Well, hopefully my starting equipment will be good enough, I guess. Let me do this real quick. Oh, right on, yeah. Dude, that manual, like, yeah, if you guys got a chance, check out that manual art. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's like, it looks pretty rad, is what I'm trying to say. So this will be a mechanic similar to what you would see in Mystic Arc, as well as this idea of having a radar for the random encounters. Boom. We might be going back to the end after this. We might have to do a little bit of grinding here, folks. Eat it, hermit. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Get ready, we're gonna take care of the business. See, the idea here will be that I'll probably have to grind up a bit so I don't get destroyed. Get out of my way. But you can also see, like, kind of the character art, sprite art they use. You know, it's... I don't know what it is about it, what quality of it really seems attractive to me, but it's like a particular kind of detail. And it's not just, again, that kind of chibi, exaggerated eyes and things like that. It's... No, it seems fairly engaging to me, and provides a more like serious tone, I don't know, almost to the what I'm fighting here. I'll say while the music is fairly basic right now, I want to say the boss music is pretty awesome, and then the Mystic Arc I know has some much better music. I'm pretty much gonna play. It's just like oh great. So this game's gonna be more of a slog. That's cool. I mean, I remember it being a bit of a slog when I was playing it before too, so So, when we're talking about non-playable characters, you mean like party members? Or are you talking about party members plus the guys I might fight? lordy. Maybe I should have gone off to Earth first. Let's try potion 1. Oh, great. This is gonna be... Oh, boy. I guess we'll use my 100 gold potion right now. This is tough freaking... Oh, freaking kidding me. Escape? Nope, I'm dead. One last chance, come on. Oh, shoot. Gold's at 54, yeah. Yup. Now, part of me thinks, too, I could try running to the other town to get an ally that might make this whole thing a bit faster. Right, I understand that it would be like the 6 dudes you're talking about, but, like, I can get some of them in my party as well as have to fight some of them. So how does that stat progression work? I guess that'd be my question. Trade blows with this guy. So I'm assuming it happens if I die and all my money is in jewels, then I don't lose the jewels. But, you know, if I die with gold, I lose gold. Yeah, I didn't have to reload my save. I'm like, if possible, I'm not going to try to reload saves and stuff like that. He just ran away. I'm trying to get experience, dude. Why are you running away like that? Like, that just sucks. Because also, I'm not sure how the other characters will scale when I run into them and have to fight them. That means that they're going to be stronger than me and exponentially get stronger than me as I level up. Which that's going to make this a heck of a lot harder. HP up, MP up, power up, guard up, magic up. I like all these things. Alright. And yeah, I still have to go. We're going back to the inn. Alright. Right. Like, I understand they'll be stronger than me. I'm more thinking of not just they'll be stronger than me, but like when they grow, is it like, oh, I'm gonna try to grind up to get stronger than these guys have to fight, but then they're just gonna keep them being even that much stronger than me to the point where I'm not gonna be able to fight them at all, or some garbage. Like that'd be kind of what I'm worried about, right? That would be a bad time. That's why we jump into 7th Saga. And be like, let's go, boys. Oh. Bird. Eat it, bird. See if I can make it to a town down south. Or I'll just get into a fight. Oh, it's moving. Kind of lean into that fight. Oh, you done, Hermit. You done. Hermits don't mean poop now. Let's go. Go back to your hole. There's my town. Yes. Boom! If you want to have us all scale up together in the same stat progression, then hell with you, 7th Saga. Let's hope this isn't too hard of a fight. Alright, so I want is a hermit. Let's go. Do one level. I'm just cracking them now. Let's go. I'm a dwarf, son? Talk about crime being the mountain. Man, I get gold from the mountain. Let's go. Yay. I made it to the town. And there's nobody in that direction. Let's try searching the jars instead. There's just so many of them. The Gate of Earth in the southwest is closed and we can't... Oh, thanks, bub.
It's the black
Peppermint?
mango pomegranate, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's a little extra in a mason jar.
Okay, awesome. It's Jess, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
Bye.
Bye. Tea tastes good, bud. Thanks.
Yeah, you got a little top off.
I got a little what?
Top off.
A little top off?
Yeah, there's extra tea in the mason.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what? What do you mean?
Top it off.
I got you now. I hear you. Alright, thanks, bud. Will you go to the Castle of Erin and get the Key of Earth? I assume I will have to. So, short answer, yes. There have been a few visitors who've inquired about the ruins. All of them left for Bonoro. I'm just behind, man. No friends here. Are you traveling alone? You might want a companion. When you go to Bonoro or Zelis, you'll be able to find a good companion. Good companion is what I really seek. I'm Gain. I came from Monroe to take care of my business here. I'm stuck now because the Gate of Earth is closed. Will you help me? If you open the gate, I will give you this map to show my appreciation. The map has magical powers, which will always show you where you are. Your journey will be easier with the map. Will you do it? Please, please, please. Sure. It's a deal. You can trust my sword. It's great. I mean, if you join my party, that'd be pretty cool, but, I mean, whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll wait here for you. I met another of King Lamel's warriors only a minute ago, and then he ran off. Oh, so I can like, read that book or something. Fine. I can't travel to buy tools and equipment because the Gate of Earth is closed. I wish someone would take the Key of Earth away from Ramos. Well, it's gonna be me. And I'm gonna help everyone move forward. That's why we all should be friends, man. I have a large selection of how bad you do, buddy. We got the Piste X. Wow. I'll have to get some money for that, though, first. Let's see here. Hello, I sell armor. Which would you like? See, I think I have it extra eye right now. I'm trying to think if I have. See, I don't know what that number is next to the armor, though. If that is a proficiency thing, or actually, I don't think I have that shield. Hold up. Yes, I will trade. So raise my defense by 1. Cool. Okay. Maybe I lost it? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. I hope this guy gets some kind of attack magic, because that's something I certainly missed from when I played through this game previously. I guess I want more like a physical combat class. Oh no, the castle is a hideout of monsters ever since Ramos arrived there. What shall we do with him? Probably kill him. You kill the monster. That's typically what you're going to do. Bison, a bounty hunter, has been looking for you. Watch out! Welcome to my inn, 6 for a night. Room? Yes. Ready. Food. Sleep. Journey recorded any time. I need to deliver medicine to Bonro in the south, but the Gate of Earth is closed and I can't get there. Well, that is just a shame. Here's a shelf. Oh, I see. Okay, so the numbers are the contribution to the stat. Attack, defense, and whatever. Got it. Did you say you've been training under King Lemuel? Really? Really? In the past, he battled many monsters and saved hundreds of people. That's good. He's an honorable man, then. By far. Let's get some potions for healing, because I'm certainly going to need that. Can you help me? Yeah. You certainly can. Let's get some more of them. I like to quit. Bye. Peace. And away we go. We're gonna go to another town or find a big bad to face and get that earth key, because we don't mess around. My wife is in a bad mood. You better not bother her. Well, time to bother her. What's the worst that could happen? I have trouble enough with what Ramos and all. Leave me alone. Oh, fine. You got a lot of books, though. Just saying. A lot of books. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Let's see, I think this was the end. Can't sleep because every night I hear a dog crying at the castle of Arn. Sounds like it's a sound of sorrow that keeps me awake. I want to say like it's a dog that gets like mutated or something. It's just that's like the monster I have to deal with. If I remember correctly, this is the church, right? Here's the church, here's the stable. You worry wants to join up. I've been searching for the runes too. I don't have the faintest idea of where they are. Do they really exist? I'm just asking. Yeah, they exist. I'm gonna try to get some myself. I figure I could at least get one, then someone can't get them all. Then the true adventure will begin. Here's the castle, I think. I don't know if I should have like tried to find a companion first. We'll find out. Didn't work. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. More so. Didn't work. Get that out of here. Oh. Eat it, Chimera. Got medical herb too, just to tell you I get stuff. We're gonna need a companion.